Hey, I'm CNET's Rye Christ, and I'm standing next to the Frigidaire Professional 7-quart programmable slow cooker. Now, this is a very fancy-looking device. It's got this really classy stainless steel finish on the outside and these glossy chrome handles and this nice glass lid here. It's a very attractive-looking device. It looks good, and it's meant to sort of class up the humble slow cooker, and they've accomplished that. I give my kudos to the Frigidaire design team. It is a good-looking appliance. But I have to say, the design is not terribly user-friendly. Take the handles. They look good, but there's nothing separating them from the really hot exterior of the slow cooker. So when you're grabbing it, your fingers don't really fit all the way in to begin with, and they're going to get bunched up and get burnt. Several times I had to pick up this unit while it was hot, and I burnt the back of my fingers or my knuckle. I didn't have that problem with other slow cookers that all seemed to figure out that you needed to have a small little patch of plastic or something protecting you there from getting burnt when you pick it up. On top of that, this slow cooker just lacks a lot of the type of features we would look for in an upgraded unit, something you're paying more than $50 for. This costs $99. That's a lot for a slow cooker, and it doesn't have a vent for a meat thermometer. It doesn't have locks on the lid so you can travel with it. There's no place to wrap the cord in the back. There's just a lot of things that are missing that I wish that it had. As for the features that the Frigidaire Professional does have, I'm not sure of when I would use them. For instance, take a look at the presets on the front of the machine. You've got low, medium, high, and soup modes. Now, I guess medium makes sense as an extra if your low is too low or your high is too high, but still, that's kind of pushing it. And then I don't know that I need a dedicated soup mode. On top of that, you've also got warm and buffet modes. Those are two separate modes that both just keep your food warm as opposed to cooking it. Do you really need two of those? The bottom line is that this is a good-looking appliance that just doesn't really have a lot of depth. It doesn't have a lot of smart features or thoughtful design. It just looks nice. And it does basic slow cooking fine, but so does a $20 slow cooker. So you don't really need to splurge on this thing. I'd rather have that much more affordable slow cooker than this. Now, if you don't want that $20 slow cooker, if you want something a little nicer, I say the sweet spot is somewhere around $60, where we found the Hamilton Beach slow cooker that we tested and the crock pot. Both of those were great and they work well. They're also more affordable than this. If you want something really nice, you can go for the Ninja 3-in-1 cooker, which will double as an oven or a stovetop. Got mixed results in our test, but it's worth a look. For CNET, I'm Rye Christ.